Hitbox in Vesteria doesn't make any sense at all. Here's an example of me fighting a berserker, and as you can see, I was far away from him. It's like the differences between Japan and America, and he's still able to kill me with it. Okay, you could make an argument that I'm lagging, but it's Roblox, so everything's laggy. If you've played Vesteria for long enough, you should already know that this game has a really bad hitbox ever since the game started, and they have yet to fix it. Like literally, the hitbox of the items for warriors are really bizarre that you can barely play the game. Like literally, they can kill you all the way from China, even if you're living in America or something. That's basically their range, even if it's just a ground slam hitbox or something. Also, not to mention about the paladins rebuke and the forgotten axe bullshit, and then the paladins, what this thing called, the dosent cudgel something, and then the knight's shield bash. But it's not just knight, okay, it's basically like the problem is like Shanpo hitbox, and then the thundercall. I'm not sure if they're fixed, but I think they're fixed now. Maybe mages like mana bomb or something, but I don't see that as being an issue at all. So yeah, and yeah, I'm too lazy to find the footage for it. But if you played the game for long enough, I think you'll know what I mean by this. Okay, but let's put the PvP aspect to the side first, because I want to talk about something, right? I'm gonna be honest, I have never tried PvPing outside of Pit and the Spider Queen raid, so I don't know what's the situation on the other maps. But based from my experience in Spider Queen, using only assassins, trickster and ranger, the main problem that always occur to me is this thing. If you watch it closely, you can see that I was shooting the eggs, the spider eggs basically. Yes, my arrow hit, it does damage, but at the end of the footage you can see that I did no damage, right? So basically what usually happens to me was, every time I shoot an arrow or something on the eggs, they just never do any damage at all, and I had to use my dagger most of the time. Yes, you can see that, but in the footage it works perfectly. Or you're just shooting the lower part and not the upper part, which is the hitbox, right? Yeah, that's my issue, right? If I shoot it too low, then why is the visual until to the ground, but the hitbox is actually on top of it? Why is that a thing? There's also apparently it's not like a bug, but it's like an arrow registration hit something. Like usually my arrow usually doesn't work whenever I'm shooting the pillars in the Spider Prince room or something. I don't know what's his name. Oh, but it's not really a big deal since I can just use dagger or anything. Yeah, but the one of the other issue is with Ranger's raid. I don't know if it's just me, but in the footage you can see that my rain cooldown has already finished, right? So that means I can just use it again, right? But no, I was spamming the key and nothing is happening. Like, what? Why is it working? It's been like this ever since, I don't know, ever since I came back to the game or something. Like, do they not fix it? Huh?